couple deep breaths. So we can go ahead and get collecting the Aurelia. So a couple deep breaths, everyone. Players, you're the ones who really need this. Everyone, deep breath. Out. Now let's buzz furiously, get it out of our system. All right. And now, that's okay, we're buzzing. All right, and enough. Now let's start the semifinal round. Okay, toss-up number 1 for all teams. Give a synonym of the Latin verb defend.
A2.
Answer?
Custo.
Incorrect.
C4.
Serwolf.
Incorrect. I will finish for B team. Give a synonym of the Latin verb defendo, which means protect or guard. Give a synonym of the Latin verb defendo, which means protect or guard. I've read it twice. Fine. All right. So guard, I was looking for something like custodio, protego, things like that. Okay. I'm intrigued by Sero. We're going to look into that. Preserve seems fairly close to protect. Yeah, it's Lewis and short. Thank you, Lewis. Okay, so I am going to give the Bodhi to the second buzz, which is Team C. All right, bonus 1. Now translate this line from Juvenal into English. Quis custodiet ipsos custodes?
Can you repeat the sentence?
Quis custodiet ipsos custodes?
Who will guard the guards themselves? Final answer.
Correct. Bonus 2. Custodio can also mean notice, meaning it as a making it a synonym of what compound of huerto?
Conhuerto. Final answer.
Can't take con huerto. I was looking for animad huerto. Not huerto. All right, so that is 15 points for Team C on question 1. Toss up 2 for all teams. Which English noun, derived from a Latin verb that means to place, means something formed by the chemical union of two?
B3.
I'm gonna go for
Answer.
product.
Oh, can you repeat that?
Product?
Incorrect.
Ah, well.
C1.
Incorrect. A.
A1.
Compound?
Compound's correct. Chemical union of 2 or more ingredients. Bonus 1 for 18. Which English noun, derived from the Latin verb ligo, to bind, means a metal made by combining 2 or more metallic elements?
Alloy?
Correct. Bonus 2. Which English noun, derived from the Latin verb hiereo, to cling, means the sticking together of particles of the same substance?
Could you repeat that?
Which English noun, derived from the Latin verb hiereo, to cling, means the sticking together of particles of the same substance?
I'm sure it is.
Time. Translate the following sentence from Latin to English. Ad patriam septem diebus perveniem.
A2.
We will arrive at the fatherland within 7 days.
Correct. First bonus for Team A. Translate the following sentence from Latin to English. Equus a cliente ex urbe ducitur. Equus a cliente ex urbe ducitur.
Could you spell accliente?
Long A, space C-L-I-E-N-T.
Okay. Equus, singular? The horse.
Please continue your answer.
The horse is led from the city by the client.
Correct. Bonus 2. Translate the following sentence from Latin to English. Aedificia Paulo Altiora Saxis sunt.
Could you repeat that?
Aedificia Paulo Altiora Saxis sunt.
The buildings are taller than the rocks.
Answer, please.
The small Apollo's. The buildings are taller than rocks by a little bit.
Correct. 20 points on question 5. Nice translating. All right, let's get a score check after 5 questions.
Team A has 35 points, Team B has yet to score, and Team C has 30 points.
All right, we've gone through our first lap of the race, but there's still 3 left. Lots of questions, lots of points. Let's continue. Toss-up number 6 for all teams. What Greek god who had no father and married his mother?
B3.
Alright, no father married his mother. I'm gonna guess Uranus?
Correct. Was described by Hesiod as the primordial god of the sky. Bonus 1. Uranus was not a very good father. What did he do to the Cyclopes and Hecatonchires, 2 groups of children he had with Gaia before he fathered the Titans?
Alright, sure. Threw them into Tartarus?
Sorry, can you repeat the first couple?
Threw them into Tartarus.
Oh, threw them into Tartarus. He certainly did. Bonus 2. Which son of the Greek god Uranus eventually overthrew him with Gaia's encouragement?
Kronos.
That's correct. 20 points. All right. Toss-up 7 for all teams. The Pantheon, Aqua Virgo, Aqua Iulia, and a bath complex were all originally attributed to what general of Augustus?
A4.
Agrippa?
Correct. Augustus, who was chiefly responsible for defeating Cleopatra and Mark Antony at Optium in 31 BC. Bonus 1. To what god was the temple in the Forum of Augustus dedicated?
Mars? Could you repeat that?
To what god was the temple in the Forum of Augustus dedicated?
I heard Connor mention something like Marshall, I don't even know.
Cultor? That's trade exactly. So, I guess.
Answer, please.
Mars.
Correct. Bonus 2. What other former commander at Actium was responsible for Rome's first permanent amphitheater?
Can you repeat that, please?
What other former commander at Actium was responsible for Rome's first permanent amphitheater?
I would say Pompey makes sense for that. So,
Pompey.
Sorry, this was Statilius Towers, a household name. 15 points on question 7. Toss-up 8 for all teams. Your future employer might ask you to provide them with a resume that contains a brief list of your past accomplishments.
C1.
Curriculum vitae.
Correct. What Latin phrase, often abbreviated with the letters C period, B period, can mean something similar to a resume? Bonus 1. The Latin abbreviation AD space LIB period is also now commonly used in English to mean something done without previous preparation. What Latin phrase is abbreviated AD space LIB period?
Odd libertum. Final answer.
Sorry, I can't take that. It's odd libitum, and I heard libertum. And your second bonus. If someone tells you to V period S period in a document, what are they telling you to do in English?
Look above. Final answer.
That's correct. Toss-up 9 for all teams. 15 points for teams. Toss-up 9. Translate only the verb form in the following command into Latin. Julia and Aurelia, call the...
A2.
Vocate.
Correct. Call the children into the house. Bonus 1. Translate only the verb form in the following command into Latin using duco. Marcus, lead the children out of the woods.
Duke.
Correct. Bonus 2. Translate only the verb form in the following command into Latin using pharaoh. Children, bring the mushrooms you found inside.
Verte.
Verte is correct. 20 points on question 9 teammate. Toss-up 10 for all teams. According to Polybius, what Roman commander wept at the destruction of Carthage?
C4. Scipio Aemilianus.
Correct. Because it made him think that Rome could one day suffer the same fate, even though he was the one responsible for sacking the city in 146 BC. Bonus 1. The pretext for Rome to go back to war with Carthage was due to their alleged conflict with what elder Numidian ruler, an ally of Rome since the end of the Second Punic War?
Massinissa, final answer.
Correct. Bonus 2. In the same year that Carthage was destroyed, what Roman commander was responsible for the sack of Sparta?
Mummius, final answer.
That's correct. 20 points. All right, let's get a score check after 10.
Team A has 70 points, Team B has 20 points, and Team C has 65 points.
All right, cruising right along. Toss up 11. Listen carefully to the following fable adapted from Aesop about a young cow, which I will read twice. Then responde latine to the questions that follow. Olim, vaca juvenis, taurus senem spectabat. Taurus res graves in agris portabat. Vaca ridens inquit, vita tua est misera serve, quod semper laboras. Ego tam sum libera, et postum sub arbore dormire, et aquam ex flumine bibere. Sed post ridie, homo vacam cepit, necavit et consumsit, tunc taurus risit. I'll repeat. Remember, responde latine to the question. Olim vaca juvenis taurum senem spectabat. Taurus res graves in agris portabat. Vaca ridens inquit, vita tua est misera serve, quod semper laboras. Ego tam sum libera, et possum sub arbore dormire, et aquam ex flumine bibere. Sed post ridie, homo vacam cepit, necavit et consumsit, tunc taurus risit. The question, qualis?
A2.
Graves.
Can you repeat that?
Graves.
I can take gravis. Qualis est vita tauri in sententia vaca? Gravis. Bonus 1. Quid facere potest vaca, sed non taurus?
Super margin. What is arbor? Arbor.
Super.
That's aqua. Exclamation bibber.
I guess, yeah. Sub arbore dormire et aquam ex flumine bibere.
Very nice. Bonus 2. Cur tandem risit taurus?
Could you repeat the last sentence?
The one that had necrawit in it, I meant.
Sed post ridie homo vacam cepit, necavit et consumsit.
Homo vacam capit, qualit et consumsit.
Answer please.
Quod homo vacam necavit et consumsit.
Very nice. 20 points on question 11. Toss up 12 for all teams. In the world of mythology, even music can be deadly. What?
A1.
Orpheus.
Incorrect.
B4.
Answer please. Incorrect. I'll finish reciting. In the world of mythology, even music can be deadly. What instrument was created from a turtle at the hands?
C1.
That is correct, at the hands of baby Hermes. Bonus 1. What music teacher of Heracles was killed with his own lyre?
Linus, final answer.
Correct. Bonus 2. How did Apollo kill the satyr Marsyas after defeating Marsyas in a music contest by playing his lyre upside down? A feat that Marsyas could not match with his flute.
He flayed him, final answer.
That's correct. nasty business music. All right, 20 points on question 12. Toss up 13 for all teams. Translate into Latin. In the forum, the merchants are selling many.
C4,
In foro, mercatores, when dunt, multas res.
Correct. Are selling many things. Bonus 1. Translate. 2 of the 4 merchants were selling wine.
Can you repeat the sentence?
2 of the 4 merchants were selling wine. Answer please.
Duo ex quattorum mercatores, when done tween.
Alright, can't quite take that. I would need duo ex quator mercatoribus, past tense, vinum when gavant. On the right track. Bonus 2. Translate. This wine is better than that wine.
Can you repeat that sentence?
This wine is better than that wine. Answer please.
Hoc vinum is melius quam illipinum. Final answer.
Correct. 15 points for Team C. All right. Toss up 14 for all teams. Which of Zeus's sisters who received the first offer?
B3,
Hera.
Incorrect.
A3,
Hestia.
Hestia, who received the first offering at every sacrifice in the household and remained childless, was the firstborn of the Olympians. Bonus 1. Which 2 Olympian gods did Hestia reject as potential suitors?
I think so. Kinda sure.
Apollo and Poseidon.
That's correct. Bonus 2. When Poseidon and Apollo were hired to build the walls of Troy, they were aided by what mortal who later became a judge in the underworld?
I'm gonna say three. I just guess one of my jobs.
Defer to A1.
Iakis.
Iacus is correct. 20 points on question 14. Toss up 15 for all teams. When recognized, perform or describe the following commands. That's a little loud. When recognized, perform or describe the following commands. Surge et ad caelum latra.
A1,
Incorrect.
C3,
Woof woof.
That is correct. Ad caelum latra simultan. All right, bonus 1. Perform or describe the following commands. Ambulate circum mensam et mugite similes bovibus.
At least more. At least 2 of us. No. Can you repeat the command?
Ambulate circum mensam et mugite similes bovibus.
There's only 2 of us. And the new account.
Answer, please.
Someone else.
I'll take it. All right, maybe not back here.
I don't know what other table to watch.
I appreciate the yes. All right, and bonus 2. That was a little bit of a room dependent. Perform or describe the following commands. Sedete in terra et facite sonos similes muribus. I'll take it. 20 points on question 15. Okay, let's get our anti-penultimate score check.
Team A has 110 points, Team B has 20 points, and Team C has 120 points.
Alrighty. Toss up 16 for all teams. What king of Caledon so
A3,
Orneus?
correct? So angered Artemis that she unleashed a boar on his land and people. Bonus 1. Meleager killed his uncles when they attempted to claim the boar's hide for themselves, ultimately leading to his own death. Name them.
Toxic. Can you defer me?
Just list the names first.
Toxius and Plaxipus.
Okay, defer to A3.
Toxius and Plaxipus.
Correct. Bonus 2. What hunter accidentally killed Eurytion during the hunt, but then succeeded him as king of Thea?
That's not word. Any names.
Nestor.
Yo. Okay.
I need an answer.
Nestor.
This is Peleus. Alright, that's 15 points on question 16. Toss up 17 for all teams. Secundum, praeter, apud, and ad.
C4,
Prepositions that take the accusative.
Correct, are all prepositions governing what case? Bonus 1. Which of the following prepositions cannot govern the same case as the others? Coram, tenus, pro, kiss.
Pro, final answer.
Sorry, this is kiss. B2. Some ablative words, like causa and gratia, are used similarly to prepositions. When they are, what case usually accompanies them?
Can you repeat the question?
Some ablative words like causa and gratia are used similarly to prepositions. When they are, what case usually accompanies them?
Dative, final answer.
Sorry, this is genitive. That's 10 points. Deep cut prepositions. All right. Moving right along to toss up 18 for all teams. Responde aut Anglicae aut Latine. Quibus literis abreviator praenomen Titus.
A2,
T.
Yeah, T.
Oh.
Or if you want to say in Latin, te. All right. Bonus 1. Responde aut Anglicae aut Latine. Quibus literis abreviator praenomen Linnaeus.
CN.
CN. Bonus 2. Responde aut Anglicae aut Latine. Quibus literis abreviator praenomen Servius.
Sextus S, I think.
Answer please.
S.
Incorrect. SER. All right. That is 15 points on question 18. Toss up 19 for all teams. In Book 7 of Homer's Iliad, which Greek warrior stands?
A3,
Hector?
Incorrect. I'll finish repeating these. In Book 7 of Homer's Iliad, which Greek warrior stands first to accept Hector's challenge to sing?
B4,
Novice is correct. Challenged single combat but has his certain death prevented by Agamemnon's intervention, who encourages his brother to make a wiser decision than trying to fight the mightiest Trojan. Bonus 1. Which Greek chieftain tells a story about his long past defeat of Eruthalion, goading the other chieftains into volunteering for the duel?
Nestor.
Correct, Nestor of Semifinals. Bonus 2. How do the Greek chieftains decide which of them will duel Hector?
Let's see who's the strongest.
I'm sorry, they drew lots. Random.
That's fun.
All right, 15 points on question 19. Let's get our score check.
Team A has 140 points, Team B has 35 points, and Team C has 130 points.
players or coaches actively working on a challenge or would like to submit one right now, this is your last chance for questions 1 to 19. It's been a good clean round. I'll sit here for 10 seconds. I'm assuming this is a chat. It appears to be.
That's not anything.
No challenge.
Music to my ears. So we have learned how dangerous music can be this round. Well, without further ado, I think it is time for toss-up 20. I think we're all due for one more deep breath. Everyone in? Out. All right, let's do this. Toss-up 20. Tigidius Perennis and the freedman Cleander served under what notorious emperor who fought in gladiatorial games?
B2,
Caligula.
Incorrect.
C2,
Commodus.
Correct. Who fought in gladiatorial games and renamed the city after himself during his reign from 180 to 192 AD. Bonus 1. In 188 AD, Cleander appointed himself equal to the Praetorian prefects, and by 190 AD was replaced by what prefect who played a role in the assassination of Commodus 2 years later?
Narcissus, final answer.
Sorry, it's incorrect. This is Lytus. And bonus 2. What successor of Commodus was accompanied to the Praetorian camp by Lytus and proclaimed emperor, though he only ruled for 87 days?
Pertinax, final answer.
That is correct. 15 points on question 20. Let's get our final score check.
Well, Team A has a